We just saw a substantial increase in volume across all of the major cryptocurrencies, and you can see just how significant the ride upward has been. If we pull the 1 hour candles, it's even more pronounced. And so the question for everybody is whether or not you should invest at this point when you see momentum increase like this. And my short answer right now is no. We can see here that other red candles have had significantly higher volume, almost double of what we're seeing here. And while the hour isn't quite over yet, it is currently 10:41 at the time of recording this, I tend to think that this momentum is going to die off, and we are going to see Bitcoin and the other major cryptocurrencies go back to their trading range. In other words, Bitcoin is going to go back to 3,700, Ethereum is going to go back to 280, and then Litecoin is going to go back to roughly 47 or so. This is in the middle of the price action right now, so obviously I could end up being completely wrong. In fact, because it takes time for me to write a title, description, meta tags, and create a thumbnail for a video, by the time I upload the video, I might have turned out to be completely wrong. But I will upload it anyway as evidence of what my thought process was at the time of the price action. And whatever happens, happens. If I'm right, I'm right, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's part of investing in the markets, is that you're not always going to be right, but you stick with your gut, and if you're wrong, that's fine, because in my opinion, I would not be comfortable buying into this particular momentum here. Because if we look at some of the most significant times where volume was heavy, for example here, you can see that this was the highest volume that we saw during these 5-minute candles, and it did not result in Bitcoin going up. And it looks like there is significant resistance at roughly $3,800. So we might break through that resistance and go up to say 3,850, at which point I think we'll start seeing a reversal back downward towards say 3,700 or so. And it may not be immediate, but the idea here is that it will happen over the next 24 hours or so. So that's my answer to the question. Should you invest? No, because I think that this is a short-term rally. I'm not exactly sure what started it, but I wanted to record this as quickly as possible in order to give my input on it. And when you watch this sort of event, I just want to say there's a couple of things that you're going to want to watch for. For example, you're going to want to watch the volume on massive green candles like this, especially green candles that are essentially, there's no wick, right? So essentially it just went completely up during the 5 minutes. And that, in my opinion, obviously is the strongest bullish sign that you can get, but you want the volume to be there to support it as well. So it could have been a very strong buy at this point, but when we got to this point here, this, in my opinion, is a signal that the market really doesn't want to go too much higher. We saw the reversal begin not soon afterward, and we're seeing volume greatly taper off. And the second that volume is not on your side, momentum starts to die off. So I would not buy into this rally anymore. We could see a break up to 3,850, at which point I tend to think we'll see a reversal. By the time I upload this video, again, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen, but regardless of what is true, I want to point out this was what I thought at the time of this happening. And we'll see whether or not I'm wrong or right. I hope you all enjoyed the video. As usual, leave a like, subscription, and comment, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.